How'd it go with Mia?
Great. We broke up.
How's that great?
Because now I can go back to being who I really am.
And who's that?
Someone who doesn't care who he really is. Someone who just has fun.
Oh, I see. Someone who spends his life in a drunken haze having meaningless sex with strangers.
If you knew who I am, why'd you ask?
Hey, Charlie. I'm starting to sober up.
Well, we can't have that.
Ooh, you might find out who she is.
There you go.
Good. Boy, I haven't been this drunk since I took my SATs.
Doesn't seem to have held you back much.
No, just 1 year, 6th grade. Charlie, you okay?
Yeah, I just got a lot on my mind.
Aww. You want to look at my boobs?
No, thanks.
You sure? It always cheers me up.
Oh, Mia, hi.
Is Charlie here?
Shut it out.
That was great! Do it again!
Ellen, don't you think it's time you went out and kept your girlfriend company?
My what?
Thanks for playing along.
Oh, yes, my girlfriend. Yes, excuse me. Coming, Pookie.
Well, this is an awkward moment.
You are such a schmuck.
Okay, the ice is broken.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Oh, come on. You said yourself we don't have a commitment. We don't even have a relationship anymore.
You know what? You're right, Charlie. Go back to your bimbo.
Hey. She's not a bimbo.
Well, when will he be back? All right, tell him I called again. Boy, some agent. He never calls. He never returns my calls. I'm almost sorry I let him fill me up.
Guess that's showbiz.
That's what he said.
Listen, Kandi.
I really thought they liked me at that audition. They had me read 3 times and then all the jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks?
It's an action series, Alan. They need to know that I'm fit.
Listen, Kandi, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
If it's about the divorce papers, I haven't signed them yet.
No, that's not why I'm here. Sweetie, do you remember why we split up?
The big reason or all the little reasons?
The big one.
Because there were a lot of little reasons, Alan.
I know.
Like the way your toenails grow all crazy.
Right.
And your ear hair and your nose hair.
Got it.
And that one long hair on your back. Yuck.
Okay, forget the little reasons, just the big one.
Yeah, you didn't want to have a baby and I did.
Right, well, what would you say if I were to tell you that I've changed my mind about that?
Really?
Yeah, I've just been thinking that Jake is almost grown and there's still a lot of daddy left in me.
So you want to have a baby?
Yes, I do. A fresh start, a new chapter.
Wow, that's a big step.
Yeah, I know it is. So if you want to think about it.
No, that's okay. Let's make a baby.
Just like that? Don't you want to talk about it some more?
Alan, it's practically all we talked about our entire marriage. Baby, baby, toenails, baby, ear hair, baby, how clocks work, baby.
So you really want to do this?
Do what?
Hey, here's a fun fact. You're sleeping with a girl who was born when you were in junior high. And yet there's a good chance she lost her virginity before you did. And here's another fun fact. I'll bet she's had sex with more girls than you, too.
That is a fun fact. And you know what else? Her youth is like an aphrodisiac. I feel younger. I feel more, I don't know how to describe it. Manly.
I know what you mean.
And I am performing at what can only be described as a very enhanced level.
Right.
You know, between the sheets wise.
You don't have to tell me.
Yes, I do. I have to tell everybody.
Yeah, I'm just impressed that you can keep up with her. I thought by now she'd have worn you down into a few vertebrae and a pool of spinal fluid.
You know, I exercise, I eat right. And of course, I've always had a vast, untapped reservoir of sexual energy bubbling under the surface. Truth be told, you could drill anywhere and hit a gusher.
Morning, brother. We're here to tell you about the good news.
Yeah, okay, but my news first. See, I am dating this 22-year-old woman. Incredible.
Hello? Alan, you home?
Kandi, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd surprise you with a booty call.
Jen, lower your voice.
Booty call.
What's a booty call?
Well, it's... You know, this is more the kind of thing a son should learn from his father.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you should ask him now.
All right.
I'm going to hell.
It's a really sweet gesture, but this is not a great time.
Hey, Dad, what's a booty call?
Oh, hey, Jake, you remember Kandi?
Sure. Hi, Kandi.
Hi.
So what's a booty call?
I figured you didn't want me telling him. Was I wrong?
Jake, it means that Kandi came by to do her laundry.
I don't see any laundry.
Good point, Charlie. Always the eye for detail. You see, Jake, in the Old West, cowboys could be out on the dusty range for months at a time, and they'd get mighty dirty. So they'd mosey into town with nothing but the clothes on their backs, and they'd need to wash them. So what they'd do is they would go down to the creek and strip down until they were wearing nothing but their boots.
Why'd they keep their boots on?
Rattlesnakes. Anyway, in order to warn people who were swimming that, you know, the naked cowboy was on his way, he would yell, or if you will, call, Booty! Booty! Ergo, the booty call.
Wow. Alan, you really make history fun.
Well, thank you.
So when did it start meaning casual sex?
Why don't you go play a video game or something?
Okay.
Great.
Hey, Kandi, you want to come to my birthday party tomorrow?
Sure. How old are you gonna be?
12.
Happy bar mitzvah.
Okay. I haven't sampled anything from the other side of the buffet since I traveled with the Grateful Dead. But golly Moses, she's a muffin. Interesting turn of events, huh? Your brother hitting one of your hand-me-downs? And the way things are going, you couldn't get laid if you painted your penis to look like money.
I think I haven't tried.
I'm reminded of the tale of the tortoise and the hare.
Isn't there something you could be doing?
Well, I could go rub some oil on her, but I don't trust myself.
Berta, please don't take this the wrong way, but it's been a long time for me, and you're starting to turn me on.
I'm out of here.
Hi, Berta.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
Boy, this is weird, huh?
In so many ways. But which one caught your attention?
Well, I've never slept with brothers before. I mean, at different times. And one can't help but make comparisons.
No kidding. So, how big a difference are we talking about?
It's huge.
Really?
Oh, yeah. With you, sex is kind of like going on Space Mountain. It's a good ride, but there's never any real danger. With Alan, it's like being in the back seat of a car driven by a really smart kangaroo. He may go up on the curb a couple times, but he'll get you there.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
I'll get it.
There's a 2-hour wait for Space Mountain. Had an interesting chat with your ex-wife today.
Oh, can't we just have a nice dinner?
I like her.
Why? Why?
Well, unlike most ex-wives I've known, she's never tried to run me over with her car.
Okay. New dinner conversation. Jake, how was school?
I don't think this conversation will make you any happier, Dad.
What now?
We had a surprise test today.
And?
I was really surprised.
So, in other words, you weren't prepared.
You can't prepare for a surprise, Dad.
New conversation?
Jake, what are we gonna do? You've really fallen behind this year.
I know. I think it's a delayed reaction to your divorce.
Oh?
Yeah, it took a while, but my teachers have finally stopped feeling sorry for me.
You know, I'm a child of divorce too, Jake.
Really? How old were you when your parents split up?
22?
But you're 22 now.
22 and a half. Boy, what I'd give to be 22 again.
New subject?
No more conversation. Jake, if you're finished, just go do your homework.
I'm gonna need help.
You don't need help, you need to focus.
I'll help you, Jake.
Do you know anything about geometry?
Well, I know it's what you say when you turn into a tree. Get it? I'm a tree. Thanks.
Boy, I hope when they get to Oz, the wizard has 2 brains to give out. Come on.
Oh, he's cute. I can see why Kandi likes him.
Used to like him.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Come, sit. Let's talk about it.
Are you sure I'm not interrupting?
Don't worry about it. I'm kind of at the 7th inning stretch anyway.
You can go 2 more innings?
Even if I have to start throwing knuckleballs. Sit down.
Okay. So, you're Kandi's mom, huh?
Mandy.
Alan.
Some grip, huh?
Well, Mandy, I can see where your daughter gets her good looks from.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people think we're sisters.
Ooh, there's a mental picture that'll get me through the last 2 innings.
Don't be naughty.
Why? Are you gonna spank me?
I just might.
I just might let you.
I just might go hang myself.
Oh, relax.
Well, Kandi said he was a little shy. You know, the first time they had sex, he didn't even take his shirt off.
Excuse me, that wasn't shyness. The first time I had sex with your daughter, I barely got my pants off.
Whoa. Boundaries. This is Kandi's mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to create an awkward moment. But enough about me. How is it that you two are... I mean, how did you exactly... What the hell is going on here?
Good question, and a great story. Mandy showed up here looking for Kandi.
That's not a great story.
Sure it is. It's already had like half a dozen happy endings.
You are definitely going over my knee.
Alan, we gotta wrap it up here.
You said you'd help me with Kandi.
I didn't say now.
You want me to talk to her, Alan?
I would really appreciate it.
Excuse me, but the pitcher's all warmed up and ready to take the mound.
Of course, I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Got it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Charge!
So you understand the situation.
I think so. Now that we're not married anymore, you want to sell my condo.
No, it's our condo. I got it for us. Not the smartest thing I ever did, but my real estate advisor was my penis.
Is that what they mean when they say the market's gone soft?
I don't think so. My point is, I can't afford to carry the mortgage on this place, but if we sell it, then we can split the profit.
Or I could buy you out.
Do you have money?
I will after we sell.
Damn it, Kandi, I am at the end of my rope. If I can't get out from under these bills, I may well have to declare bankruptcy.
Wow, that sounds really serious.
It is deadly serious.
Well, in that case, wanna have sex?
What?
I'm horny, you're stressed. Seems like we both benefit.
Well, I am really stressed. No, that's not gonna solve anything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go take a shower. Let me know if you change your mind.
I changed my mind.
I had to drink too much. I got hit by a train. Oh, God. Train.
Charlie.
Oh, look. It's my sweet angel come to take me to heaven.
Don't touch me. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Well, I didn't wake up in my own vomit, so yeah, kind of.
You are such a child.
Many people find that to be an endearing quality.
I'm not one of them.
It would appear not. We had fun last night, though, right?
Oh, terrific. What woman doesn't enjoy pleasing a man who falls asleep while he's in the middle of reciprocating?
Well, that explains why I dreamt I was kissing Abe Lincoln.
It's open.
Kandi?
Hi.
Are you okay?
I am now that you're here.
Wait a minute, what's going on? On the phone, you were drunk and practically suicidal.
I was acting.
Acting?
Alan, you don't get a People's Choice Award for nothing.
So this whole thing was a setup just to get me over here?
I'm used to getting what I want.
Well, yeah, Kandi, but I told you before, I have a girlfriend, and oh God, you smell good. Kind of like a combination of pineapple and hope.
I have a couple of old friends here who want to say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Why don't we continue this conversation in the bedroom?
Oh, Kandi, I can't. I mean, I can. Parts of me already did, but I have to leave.
All right, fine. You must really love her.
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Jeez, the fact that you don't want to sleep with me makes me want you even more. But if you did sleep with me, you'd be like all the others, and then I wouldn't want to sleep with you. So if you really don't want to sleep with me, you should sleep with me.
The scary part is that makes perfect sense. Goodbye, Kandi.
Don't forget me, Ellen.
As long as there's a slow, soapy shower in the world, you will never be forgotten. Morning.
Oh, hey, how'd it go with Kandi last night?
Horrible. She wanted to have sex with me.
Why do bad things happen to good people?
Bottom line is, I took the high road and it sucks.
That's why it's the road less traveled. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yes, they're spectacular.
I knew it. Now, my question. What do you usually do for Berta's birthday?
Oh, well, my brother would stuff a card full of cash, and then after he passed out, I'd steam it open, take a few 20s, and sign it.
And as for you, Mr. Harper, Bruno never had fleas before that night.
You passed out in her doghouse?
Hey, I've passed out in wheelbarrows, but this isn't about me.
Oh, really? Who is it about?
You. Why are you dating a woman who most likely lost her virginity during World War II? And knowing her, probably not to one of our guys.
Okay, first of all, we are not dating. I am escorting her to a charity event. And second of all, her age is irrelevant. The only thing that matters is what's inside a person.
Yeah, well, the only thing inside her is dust and undigested mastodon meat.
She isn't that old, Charlie.
Oh, come on. I bet she was an eyewitness to the birth of agriculture.
Stop it.
Her high school graduation picture's probably on a cave wall in France.
Are you done?
Her prom theme was fire.
Charlie, I can't figure out how to turn off the shower. There's so many knobs.
That's okay, honey. You just dry off and I'll take care of it.
Thanks.
How does it feel to be dating a woman whose IQ is the same as her age?
I could ask you the same thing. Oh, here's something else we have in common. Both our girls are pruny, but mine's gonna plump back up in a little while. Hey, I almost forgot. I have something for you.
Oh, Charlie, you don't have to buy me expensive jewelry.
Okay, nothing but cheap crap from now on.
It's beautiful.
Read the inscription.
1 month, 2 weeks, 4 days. What does it mean?
Well, since we decided to go ahead and consummate our relationship, finally, I thought I should honor the time we've already spent together, exclusively, in a committed relationship, without any sex, whatsoever.
So, unless we have sex before midnight tonight, you're gonna need to buy a new bracelet?
Uh-huh.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, since you went to all the trouble to engrave it.
Don't even ask what I used as a chisel.
Kandi.
Hello, Alan. Is Charlie available? Because I wish to speak with him.
Okay. Why don't you just wait here and I'll let him know.
I would be immensely appreciative if you would.
All righty.
What the hell does this mean?
Sending you a message.
What? That you're a woman trapped in a man's body?
Kandi's here.
And you want me to call you Kandi?
No, Kandi, the girl you were seeing before Mia.
Oh.
Charlie, she's been calling here for days. Don't you think it's time you let her know you're in an exclusive relationship with another woman?
Yeah, Charlie. After all, it's been 1 month, 2 weeks, and 4 days.
Did you know that Alan's a woman trapped in a man's body?
You know, Kandi, you don't have to feel obligated to go to this party. It's just gonna be a lot of kids playing silly games.
Are there gonna be balloon animals? Because I love those.
No, Jake's a little old for that.
Balloon animals are a very underappreciated art form, Alan. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay. You know, it's probably gonna be a very, very dull party. I wouldn't be going myself if I weren't related to the kid. And without balloon animals, you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth the trip?
How do I look?
I'm sorry, I think I swallowed my tongue.
Thank you.
It's amazing. My ex-wife would take hours getting ready, and the end result wouldn't be nearly so... this.
Maybe I can give her a few tips at the party.
Oh, gee. She doesn't respond well to tips.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, even before I say it, I know it sounds insane, but do you think you could put on a few more clothes?
Don't I look okay?
Oh, yeah, you look terrific. It's just, I wouldn't want people to get the wrong idea.
About?
About... Maybe if you just put on a jacket and a hat. Do you have a poncho?
Are you ashamed of me?
No, I'm proud of you. And in fact, I'm so proud that yesterday I almost signed up to be a Christian missionary in the Sudan.
But you don't want your family and friends to see me.
Oh, good, you understand.
You know, Alan, my friends are judgmental too.
About what?
About you. None of them get why I'm with you.
Well, at the risk of shining a light on something better left unexamined, why are you with me?
Because you're cute and smart and really, really grateful.
All true.
And if my friends can't understand that, well, then tough tomatoes.
Kandi, you're a remarkable girl.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, so am I.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. You want to have a quickie in the car?
Well, all right. But this time, let's pull over first.
Boring.
That's terrific.
Do you want to hear it again?
No. We don't want you to strain your voice.
Do you think I'm gonna do okay at the audition?
Well, you never know how these things are gonna go.
Yeah. Just hope I have a decent piano player.
I thought you were working with him. What's the problem?
Okay, there's a technical term we musicians use. Jake stinks.
Is there anything we can do?
We can hope Stinks suddenly becomes popular. But I wouldn't count on it. Oh, by the way, you need to buy Kandi a diamond necklace.
What?
You told me to cover for you. I said you were out buying her jewelry.
That's all you could think of?
Well, I could think of a lot of things, but only one made me laugh.
I can't afford to buy her jewelry.
I know. That's what makes it funny.
Must have been so expensive.
Yeah.
You do realize this entitles you to extra special bonus sex.
What is extra special bonus sex?
It's whatever you want it to be.
That sounds like fun. Go away.
Okay, I'll just play Scrabble until you're ready.
Give me a sec. Please don't tell me Francine is here.
Okay.
Wait. Francine is here.
Yeah, you want me to cover for you?
Yes.
I'm on it.
Wait. Charlie, I'm begging you. No more jewelry.
Don't worry. It's not funny twice.
Kandi, listen to me. Our divorce does not have to be adversarial.
Bet you won't know that word.
No, not ads for cereal.
Told you.
Do you know it?
That wasn't the bet.
Oh, come on, you're being very unfair. I love Chester as much as you do. Oh, really? Oh, well, then maybe you can explain to me why I'm the one who feeds Chester, gives Chester tick baths, and cleans up when Chester piddles on the rug.
When did you change your name to Chester?
And it's not just me. Jake loves that dog, too.
No, I don't. He slobbers and he threw up in my shoe.
I had a date like that once. You think it would have slowed me down, but no.
All right. Can I at least talk to him?
My father talks to dogs and they send me to a psychologist.
Hello, Chester? It's Daddy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you... Kandi, I wasn't finished. Yeah, well, I have rights here, and I intend to pursue those rights with all the means at my disposal. Yeah. Well, okay, goodbye. Listen, why don't we share custody of Chester? You know, you get 1 week and I get 1 week. It doesn't make any difference. Dog weeks and people weeks are the same thing.
Hey, Dad, how come you don't give me an allowance?
Because your mother gives you an allowance. Look, I am just trying to be fair here.
Speaking of fair, it doesn't seem fair that Mom has to pay me and you don't.
Hang on, Kandi. Let me explain something to you. Every cent your mother has comes from me. So when she gives you allowance, it's really me giving you an allowance.
I don't need to know how it works. I just need more money.
Take a number. Sorry, go ahead.
6.
Morning.
Morning. Look, if Chester is going to live anywhere full-time, I don't see why it shouldn't be here.
I do. I see why. When he split with your mother, did they fight like this over your custody?
They still do. You take him. No, you take him.
Okay, fine. You want this to get ugly? You want to play hardball? I will play hardball.
Oh.
Hi.
What do you want, Alan?
Oh, okay. Right to it, huh? Well, as you know, Kandi and I are splitting up.
Yeah, quelle surprise.
Merci. Anywho, I'm gonna need a good lawyer, and I thought, you know, who better than the rabid jackal who ripped my lungs out in my first divorce?
You want my lawyer?
Well, I certainly don't want mine.
Gee, Alan, I'm sorry, but I can't give him to you.
Why not?
Because I already gave him to Kandi.
You're joking, right?
I'm smiling, but I'm not joking.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Kicks.
Oh, Judith, when did you start hating me so much?
Well, let's see. I disliked you when we were married. I resented you when we divorced. But I don't think I hated you until you started having sex with that gorgeous 22-year-old dumbbell.
Okay, well, thanks for clearing that up.
Bye-bye.
Alan, you should have called.
I didn't feel like calling. I want to see my dog.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to see you.
Why don't we let him decide?
No, he's been through enough.
Oh, really? Did he tell you that?
How could he tell me anything? You know as well as I do that he keeps everything bottled up.
Damn it, Kandi, I want to see my dog.
Don't you yell at me. If you have anything to say, you can say it to my lawyer.
Maybe I will.
Honey, Alan has something he wants to say to you.
Hey, Alan. What's up?
It's you. The jackal.
Oh, that hurts. Listen, as long as you're here, is your billing address still the same?
Uh-huh.
Great. Well, I guess I'll see you in court. Oh, and don't worry, I'm not going to bill you for this consultation. There's nothing legal going on here.
Oh, my golly.
Well, I guess we should get going.
What's the hurry?
Your parents are waiting, remember?
What do you care? They don't like you anyway. Eggnog?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a doctor.
A real one or like Alan?
I'm a pediatrician.
Wow, so you're into feet.
No, children.
Isn't that illegal?
Berta, don't you have a bus to catch?
And miss this show? Are you nuts?
Feliz Navidad, everyone.
I didn't see that one coming.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I was on my way to a party. Thought I'd drop off your gifts so I don't have to schlep back here tomorrow and mess up my day.
Charlie,
Rose!
how could you have a Christmas party and not invite me?
This isn't a Christmas party.
What do you call it?
The beginning of a news story that ends with the phrase, he then turned the gun on himself. All right, everybody listen up, listen to me. There is no party. You all have to leave now because a beautiful woman is coming over and I intend to get her drunk and have sex with her.
That's a good plan. Except I'm already drunk.
Boy, I can't wait till the second act.
Well, that was uncomfortable.
Now, sand in my urethra is uncomfortable. That meal was a freaking disaster.
I'm gonna stay with my family, try and calm my mother down.
A miserable bitch.
Your family hates me, don't they?
Not just you. I'll call you later.
Do you believe your future mother-in-law shows up at a 4-star restaurant wearing a tracksuit with the word juicy stretched across her half-acre ass?
I can read, Mom.
Can we go back? I forgot my doggy bag.
We can never go back, Jake.
Oh, come on. It's not the end of the world.
Easy for you to say. You're not marrying into the Addams family.
Oh, like you were a prize. Slipping a prenuptial agreement into my fiancé's menu?
I am just trying to protect you from being wiped out by a vindictive ex-wife who will use your hard-earned money to finance a frivolous life of partying and shopping and unnecessary plastic surgery.
Mom?
Every one of my surgeries was necessary. And if I had signed a prenup, you would never have gone to music camp, and Alan would have an overbite you could use to open a can of Pennzoil.
I didn't know Mia's last name was Adams.
I didn't know her sister was a cop.
Was a cop. Now she's a dry drunk with a grudge and a 38.
Well, I liked her.
Well, that's because she had the same haircut as you.
I was a little shocked that her father stuck you with the bill.
You know why you noticed that? Because the two of you practically trampled each other trying to get to the men's room when you saw the waiter bringing it.
I drank a lot of iced tea.
Well, I had a very nice time.
Sure. You got to inform my bride-to-be and her entire family that you had sex with me before you had sex with him.
I was just telling Mia I know how lucky she is.
Nevertheless, honey, it was not an appropriate toast.
Juicy Pants almost choked to death on her lamb shank.
Well, in all fairness, the woman was stuffing her face like a musket.
All I can say is after tonight's little fiasco, I'm gonna have to completely rethink the seating chart for the wedding.
Yeah, well, it won't be that complicated.
Why not?
Because none of you are invited.
Men, manly men.